Discipline. It's not motivation. It's not willpower. It's the quiet force that makes a man unstoppable. While most people wait to feel ready, the Stoics acted regardless of emotion. Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, and even Aristotle himself, all taught that true freedom begins when you master yourself. In this video, we'll uncover 9 Stoic secrets to build extreme discipline. Guided by the wisdom of Aristotle, and the timeless art of self-mastery. This is Aristotle, where philosophy meets transformation. Let's begin. 1. Master your mind, rule the kingdom within. Aristotle said, the ultimate victory is victory over oneself. The Stoics believed your mind is the only domain you truly control. Everything external, wealth, fame, other people, belongs to fortune. But your thoughts, your responses, your choices, they belong to you. Epictetus taught that if you can govern your impulses, no one can enslave you. And Aristotle expanded that idea. Discipline, he said, is the habit of reason ruling over desire. If your mind is undisciplined, it becomes your enemy. If it's trained, it becomes your greatest weapon. Practice. Each morning, before the world intrudes, sit in silence. Watch your thoughts without judgment. Ask, am I commanding my mind, or is it commanding me? 2. Detach from pleasure. Pleasure is the weak man's master. Aristotle warned that indulgence destroys virtue. He believed the good life isn't the life of constant pleasure, but one of measured balance and noble purpose. The Stoics echoed this: if you wish to be invincible, stop seeking what you cannot control. When you chase pleasure, you become a slave to it. When you delay gratification, you become a master of it. Every time you resist an impulse, you forge a piece of iron within your soul. Practice. Train your will through small acts of denial. Skip the sugar. Delay the scroll. Wake before dawn. Discipline grows in silence, not indulgence. 3. Embrace discomfort. Pain is your teacher. Aristotle viewed pain not as evil, but as the price of excellence. No great mind, he said, was ever formed without struggle. The Stoics trained through voluntary hardship. They slept on the floor, walked in the cold, ate little, not to suffer, but to prepare. They believed, if you suffer before you must, you suffer less when you must. Discomfort is not your enemy. It is your mentor. It's life's way of carving strength into your character. Practice. Each week, choose one hardship deliberately, a cold shower, fasting, intense study. And remind yourself, I grow stronger through struggle. 4. Create order. Discipline loves structure. Aristotle believed that everything in nature seeks order. The Stoics believed chaos of the mind is cured by structure of life. If your days are random, your results will be random. Extreme discipline demands design, not emotion. Wake up at the same time. Train at the same hour. Reflect at the same night. When your life is ordered, your mind becomes quiet. And from that stillness, greatness arises. Practice. Build a daily routine guided by your purpose. Then follow it as if your honor depends on it. 5. Focus on virtue, not motivation. Aristotle taught that virtue is formed by habit. He said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Motivation fades. Virtue endures. The Stoics didn't rely on feelings, they relied on principles. They acted rightly because it was right, not because it was easy. When you link discipline to virtue, not emotion, you become unshakable. Practice. Define your core virtues: honesty, courage, temperance, wisdom. And ask before every action, does this align with who I wish to become? 6. See time as sacred, the currency of the wise. Seneca said, we waste our lives as if we had an infinite supply of time. Aristotle believed time was the measurement of change, and change is life itself. Every undisciplined moment you spend scrolling, sleeping too long, procrastinating, is a piece of your existence slipping into oblivion. The disciplined man treats time like gold, spending it only on what leads him to his telos, his purpose. Practice. Audit your time. Cut out what does not serve your highest goal. Ask daily, is this moment aligned with my purpose, or my distraction? 7. Guard your environment. Character is contagious. Aristotle taught that virtue is not only learned through reason, but through imitation. We become like those we surround ourselves with. The Stoics knew this deeply. They avoided idle talk, gossip, and weak men. They spent time with philosophers, soldiers, and thinkers, people who sharpen them. If you walk with the undisciplined, you'll stumble. Walk with the disciplined, you'll rise. Practice. Curate your circle. Follow those who inspire self-mastery. Distance yourself from those who drain your virtue. 8. Control emotion. Stay calm in chaos. Aristotle didn't reject emotion, he mastered it. He taught that emotions must obey reason like a loyal horse obeys its rider. The Stoics called this apatheia, not emotionless, but emotion under command. Discipline is not just about doing, it's about staying still when your emotions demand reaction. A calm mind under pressure is a powerful mind. Practice. When anger or anxiety arises, pause. Take a breath. Ask, is this within my control? If not, release it. You cannot control the storm, but you can control your sails. 9. Live for a higher purpose. Discipline without purpose is emptiness. Aristotle believed every being has a telos, a final purpose. For man, that purpose is to live with reason and virtue toward excellence. Discipline without purpose becomes slavery. But discipline guided by purpose becomes freedom. The Stoics endured suffering because they knew why they suffered. A soldier fights harder when he knows what he's fighting for. Find your purpose, your why, and every act of discipline becomes sacred. Practice. Write down your ultimate goal in life. Ask yourself each day, is what I'm doing right now moving me closer or farther away from it? Purpose gives meaning to the grind. It transforms discipline from pain into power. Discipline isn't punishment. It's the path to peace. The Stoics and Aristotle both knew. The man who conquers himself, conquers everything. You don't need motivation. You need mastery. And mastery begins with one step. The decision to live by reason, not impulse. If you found wisdom in this message, subscribe to Aristotle, where ancient philosophy becomes a weapon for modern greatness. Until next time, be still, be disciplined, be wise.